Hello everyone, this is Eric from Medora Entertainment. Earlier this year, Adobe announced that they would be discontinuing Flash by the end of the year, meaning that basically everything ever created with Flash will cease to work no matter what. And eventually I realized that this would be affecting probably the majority of the websites on the Wayback Machine because the vast majority of them use Adobe Flash in one way or another. So I thought I would visit some of my childhood websites through the Wayback Machine before they all disappear or cease to function properly for good. I've got a few websites in mind, and the first one I'd like to try is the PBS Kids website from around, let's say, 2009, 2010, because that's when I remember it. Okay, let's see here. I don't remember the addresses, the exact addresses of these websites, so this may or may not work with all of them. And crap. It turns out 2009 or 2010, they neither of them have very many captures. I'll try 2010 first, since that looks to be the since it uh, appears to have the most captures of both of them. Let's try this one. By the way, this episode is not scripted, so forgive me if if I sometimes slip up on my speech. Oh, we're getting something. It's taken a little while, but we're getting some. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Oh, now I've just realized we've got a lot more captures up here. Maybe I just entered the um address wrong and it filled in the blanks for me. What I just did is a luxury we're not going to be able to afford come 2021. Oh yeah. Here we go. Not everything's loaded. Shit. I don't see any characters and I cannot click anything.
Games!
Oh. Holy shit.
Video! Games!
I forgot about that.
Games!
Well, let us go. Oh, it seems we're jumping forward in time to 2013. Oh my god. Let's hope we don't go too far. Um, I don't actually remember using the PBS Kids website in 2013. So, yeah, this may or may not be the nostalgic experience I'm hoping for. Let's see. Oh no, wait, that looks familiar. JavaScript. Well, some of this looks familiar, but again, I did not use this website in 2013. So there's a lot of stuff here that does not ring a bell. Oh, the JavaScript thing went away. Okay. Let's try Curious George. I always remember going to the PBS Kids website and playing Curious George games. That was like that was like my thing on PBS Kids. Just play Curious George games all the livelong day. I remember playing a few other games, so it was mostly Curious George. Oh yeah, here we go. You never know what's right. It's comfort friend with you like curious George. Swing! Okay, George, what are you doing? Are you trying to fly? What are you loading? I'm sorry a lot of this is taking so long. My computer is not exactly the fastest, and these websites aren't exactly the fastest either, given how old they are. So, expect to see this a lot in today's video. I don't even know what it's loading. Alright, I'll give this a moment, and if nothing happens, I'll just click on games up here. Dun 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 dun. Okay, let's just click on games. Oh, here we go. We've jumped back slightly to the 16th of January, 2013. Let's see. I remember one of my my favorite, or like one of my favorite Curious George games on this website was, if we'll ever get there. Come on. On to the next page. Well, as I was saying, one of my favorite Curious George games was I Love Shapes, which I don't know if we'll be able to get to because these arrows are not doing jack. Oh well. Let's try let's try something else. Oh, Day at the Beach. I remember this one. Fingers crossed. Let's hope this loads. Now we've jumped forward again to the 21st of January. If you haven't noticed, the Wayback Machine likes to jump forwards and backwards in time depending on what works best. As far as the script, as far as the um, mechanics, the script that it's going for, or whatever. Yeah, that don't look like Day at the Beach, do it? Let's try this again. Nothing. We've got nothing here. Tell you what, let's try this again. This time we'll go for a capture in 2009. I, man, I can't believe I neglected to type .org before. It's like one of the big things most people remember from PBS Kids is they'd be like pbskids.org all the time, and not pbskids.com. I don't know why I did that. It's probably just a force of habit. But anyway, yes, this looks better. I wondered why we hadn't gotten that many before. That was foolish of me. Okay, let's go. This ought to be better. Uh-oh, we've got a crawl time loop. Is just playing ping pong with these two domains, and nothing's happening. All right, let's try something else. Whoa. Look at that. We've got a gold mine of captures here. This should work. Hopefully. Oh, here we go. Got the same old story as before with the lack of characters.
Games!
There we go. Games! Let's go play some games! Yeah! Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I thought it was going to start playing... I thought it was going to start going through a loop again. Oh, we're back to the January 2013 captures. That may or may not be a good... Okay. This looks to be exactly the same capture as before, so we may end up having the exact same problem. But let's just see. Here we go again with the Flappin' George. Nothing. Okay. I've got a feeling that Day in the Beach is just going to result in the same thing as before. But let's see. And... yeah. That's not working. Actually, let's try going back to this capture in November 2012. Maybe that'll work. Oh, it just redirected to another January 2013 capture on January 2nd. Yep. We're not really getting anywhere here. I'll try a different game. Try... Everything Must Go. I remember this one. Oh boy. Okay, how about... Pinata Party? You're kidding. Bring It? I think I remember that one. And... uh-oh. Yeah. We're not getting anywhere here. Tell you what. I will go see if JavaScript is enabled in my browser, and I'll come back. Hey guys, I'm back. So I checked to see whether JavaScript was enabled, and indeed it is. So it's definitely something wrong with these websites and not with the browser. I've gone back to 2009 here. I'm going to try this set of captures from June in hopes that will work better. I could have sworn doing this before and it worked absolutely fine. I don't know what's changed since then. Like, I remember going to this website in the Wayback Machine before, and everything worked. And I don't know what changed between then and now. And oh boy, we've got another loop. Maybe this one will work. Wait, no, not 19th. Well, who knows? Maybe it'll work. Oh! I think it is going to work. Let's see. This looks good. Ah, yes. Here we go. This looks more familiar. We've got the hamster down here. Hey, it's our buddies. Okay. This is a good sign. What? Hey, come on. What's going on here? We've fast forwarded in time. Let's try that again. Maybe if I click on the hamster, it'll work. Oh, jeez. We've gotten so close. We've even got PBS Kids Island. I remember doing that once. Unfortunately, it's been so long since I've done this, and the service has probably been discontinued, and I don't remember my login info anyway. And also, if I create an account, I don't know what's gonna happen, so I think I shall go back. I don't remember ever visiting PBS Kids Go, except for that one video I made last year. What's going on? Okay, this capture is clearly not going to work. Let's go for the one I was trying to click. That one appeared to have more captures, which might be a good sign that this one will work way better than the other one. This one appears to be even more barren. Alright, come on. Surely there's got to be some capture here that works. What? Didn't mean to click on that. Alright, as a last ditch effort, let's try 2011. Again, we have an abundance of captures. And since these are slightly newer, maybe they'll work better. If this doesn't work, I'll just move on to the next website. This looks very similar to the 2010 captures.
Games!
It's just kind of funny the way he says games. Uh-oh. Oh boy, we're being redirected to the exact same capture we tried twice before. I think we can imagine how well this is gonna turn out. You know what? Instead of Curious George, let's try something else. Oh, that worked. So why didn't the page selection before work? Alright. Let's see. I also remember occasionally doing Dinosaur Train stuff. Even though I do not like Dinosaur Train, this may prove to be the most amount of success we end up having. Oh my god.
Games! Games! Games!
Jesus. That's even more enthusiastic than the main games.
Games! Games!
Okay, just let
Games!
let me click it,
Games!
goddammit. Oh boy. Let's try reloading. Alright, I managed to click it before it turned weird. Games! I'll never forget that. Once again, we have been thwarted. Nothing has worked. And again, I don't know what's going on. I did this like a year or two ago, and it worked just fine. So I don't know what's going on. Well, now we've arrived in another 2013 capture of the main menu this time. Although it appears to be a bit broken since
Games!
I can't even see the PBS Kids logo up here.
Video! Games!
It's not letting me scroll, but nonetheless,
Games!
what the heck? Let's try this one. Oh, I think we've got something different here. Aha! Feed gnocchi. I remember this one. Oh, we've jumped all the way back to December of 2012. Well, that didn't work. That was it wasn't a full failure. We got some things working, but we were not able to achieve the end goal of playing any games on there. But no matter. Let's move on to the next website, which is, of course, Noggin. There's no way I could not visit this website. Let's go for 2008, since that's when I remember visiting this website. Noggin, home. Damn right it's like preschool on TV. Here we go.
Welcome to Noggin.
Oh boy. I've got a good feeling about this one. Oh man. Look at all these logos. That is such a trip. Back when Nickelodeon still used the Splat logo, which, as I've said before, is, in my opinion, superior to the current Nick logo. While we load, try to find Z below with your mouse. Hey, buddy! Let's see what you want now. There he is. There he is. Wow. I'm surprised this still works. I mean, look at this. We've got a whole interactive animation that's probably more advanced than anything we've seen so far in this video, and it still works. Noggin does not appear to be loading at all, so let's just go on to... Now, I mainly remember doing Ubi games on this website. So let's try that. Oh, we got it. Here we go.
Click buttons. Ubi make music.
Here we go, boys. We're having a lot better luck here. Yeah. This is so cool. go. Boobies like me. Boobies like you. Ooh, he's got a lot of big things that he's gonna do. Alright. That one works. Let's try another. Ah, Ubi remember. I think I remember this one. I think I Ubi remember this one.
Game, 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 game. Ubi,
Yeah.
remember game. 3 stars, you win. Remember
it's all
game.
coming back to me.
You remember. Pants, shoes, socks. You remember. Pants, shoes, socks. You remember. Pants. Socks. You, good job. You remember. Pants.
Oh, man.
Shoes. Socks. Good. You win star.
Yay.
You remember. Pants. Shoes.
I'm sure I'm not the only
socks.
person here who's
You remember.
gushing with nostalgia.
Pants. Shoes. Socks. You remember. Shoes. Socks. You. Good job. You remember. Pants. Shoes.
Like the way he
socks.
says that.
Good.
You remember.
You win star. You remember. Pants. Shoes. Socks. You remember. Pants. Shoes. Socks.
I'm welling with nostalgia as well as gawking
You
at how
remember.
terrible this is.
Pants. Shoes. You remember. Good job. You remember. Pants. Shoes. Socks. Good. You win star. 3 stars. You win. Remember game.
Hooray! Aye. Thumbs up indeed.
You play again?
Yeah. I think we'll try the next website. Let's see. Where should we go next? I've got it. We'll go to Playhouse Disney. Let's try 2009. Oof. This looks awfully barren. Let's hope something works. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Well, we've got this nice modern art pattern here, but nothing else. Let's try 2010. I said let's try 2010. There we go. Oof, this looks even less promising, but nonetheless, let's try it again. Well, this looks a little better. Or not. Okay. Let's try 2008, even though I know this is probably not going to work either. Oh. We've got a different Art Deco pattern this time. You know what? Let's try clicking one of these games this games tab anyway. Who knows? Maybe it'll take us somewhere. This looks very basic. Like, oh my god. There is not much here. Okay, you know what? Let's move on. It's a real shame that 2 of the websites we've tried so far haven't worked. But nonetheless, let's try some Flash game websites. This was another one of my childhood internet staples. Let's try Armor Games. One of 3 sites I'm gonna try. Flash games were really where it was at back in the day. We've got something. Come on. You're almost there. Now, when I visited these websites, I would almost always go for racing and sports games, maybe puzzle games. Oh. Neon Rider was one I particularly liked going to on these websites, especially on Armor Games. You know, I just realized that that there's not very much of a chance this search will actually work. I may end up having to find Neon Rider manually. Aha! There it is. Here we go. Oh. There's nothing here. That's not good. Alright. Let's try something else I remember. Freewriter. This is another good one. It's like Line Writer and Canvas Writer. Okay, I've got a feeling that Armor Games isn't gonna work, but let's try one more. Okay, Armor Games clearly isn't gonna work. Next up, let's try... I don't know if I remember the name correctly, but I think it goes something like Amcom? Let's see. Did I get it right? No, I did not remember it right. Let's see. You know, I'm not sure exactly what that damn website was called. Tell you what, I'll look it up and I'll be back. Okay, so I've done a bit of research into the topic, but I just couldn't for the life of me find that website. But I definitely remember something else, and that is Kongregate. The undisputed king of Flash game websites. They had just about everything on here. I remember using this website all the way up to like 2014 or something, just because there were so many on here. Even though we had an Xbox 360 at that point, I would still come to Kongregate. At Kongregate. Uh-oh. It's a bit broken here. Let's see. Oh, learn to fly. This is a good one. Although it takes a bit of a although it takes a little while to actually complete it. Of course, we're not going to go through the whole thing in this video. I'll just play like a level or two just to give you an idea of what it's like. Uh-oh. Oh, man. The only website that's worked properly so far has been Noggin. Everything else has been a failure. I cannot believe this. Well, at least we got some comments down here. Oh, no, wait. Those are achievements, okay. Try 2011. Oh, God. Are you kidding me? Let's try a later one. Oh, dear. This looks even worse. This reminds me of those... Oh. Here we go. Ah, yes. This looks way more promising. We may or may not have better luck on this website. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Kongregate did become part of GameStop, didn't it? F GameStop. Warm comic? If you don't get that reference, you should head on over to my Medora 2 channel, where you'll find some of the most random videos on YouTube. Anyway. Let's try Learn to Fly again. Hopefully on this newer capture it'll work better. Aww. We have a black screen here instead of the gray of the background, so I was thinking this was going to amount to something, but no. I've got a feeling that Flash games just don't work in Wayback Machine, but I'll give it one more try. I remember playing a lot of puzzle games, such as Super Stacker, Super Stacker 2, Red Remover 2, and a few others. Uh-oh. This is not looking too good. Let's reload it. Yeah. This ain't... Oh my god, there it is. There's Red Remover. I really hope this one works. I got a lot of kicks out of this one. Man, Red Remover was so good. At least to me, anyway. If this one does not load, it'll be a crime. Oh my god. Here we go. I've got a good feeling about this one. Yes! Let's play the game. Oh my god, here we go! Oh yeah! It's a bit too loud. Holy shit. Man. Wait. Okay, so apparently Ride Remover only partially works. Cause I'm completing the level, doing everything it tells me to, and then it checks, nothing happens. Oh, well, looks like we've unlocked the next one. Looks like we'll have to just move on to the next level. I remember it's supposed to go, yay, if you've completed a level, and then if you failed. But hey, the cubes are at least giving me their smiles. Aw, shit. Okay, that worked. Man, I could just do this all day. Oops. Yeah, it's letting me know when I fail, but not when I succeed. I guess the game has turned very pessimistic over the years. Okay, I'm gonna need to stop myself before I get too far. Man, that's so cool. Finally, we've got a Flash game working. Ooh. I wonder if we can find Super Stacker. No. Oh, we found Super Stacker 2. Let's see if this one works. Again, if this one doesn't work, that is just unacceptable. Here we go. A game by Gaz, the creator of the game homepage. Again, I'll always remember that. Yeah! We got that funky music. Let's go. definitely was not doing this when I played back in the day. Oh, there we go. It finally stopped. Jesus. Okay, I'm just gonna stop because it's clearly just gonna keep ticking every time I complete a level. Oh, I wonder if they have ball drop on here. That's another good one. At least I think it's called ball drop. I never was able to fully remember that name, I don't think. I'm sorry, my fingers have fallen asleep. Not a good feeling. Let's see if we can find it in here somewhere. Home Sheep Home, and we've got Shaun the Sheep there. That looks like a good one. I just realized that this is probably going to be my longest video ever. Ah, there's the original Super Stacker. You know what? Let's try that one. I've got no reason to believe that this one won't work if Super Stacker 1 was able to work. If Super Stacker 2 was able to work. Uh-oh. This website, this part of the website appears to be broken. Oh no, wait. The game is at least trying to buffer. And there's an emphasis on trying, because really not seeing anything here. Alright, you know what? That's enough of that. Let's try one more website. And I featured this website in my Mystery of Asteroid Andy video. That's right. We're going to candy.com. Now, as I explained in this video, that website is very broken. Hardly anything works on it at all. So, at least I know this one's going to be a bit of a disappointment. Go to candy.com. It's better than cookies. Oh, yep. Here we go. Hello.
Surprise! Are you surprised or scared? I can't tell.
What I am is amazed that this still works.
You suffer from an overflow of personal charisma.
Alright.
Just click, 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 click. Hi, my name is Asteroid Andy.
Yeah.
You do know I'm a boy, right?
Yeah. Nice. I love how Rex just splashes there. Good.
I'm snail trail intolerant.
Those aren't snails.
Are you trying to get me beat up?
I used to think he was saying, "Are you trying to get me peed off?" Like as if he was saying pissed off, but no. I think he actually said, "Are you trying to get me beat up?" Which is even more funny.
Hello.
Okay. Let's click some of these. Again,
Hello.
I know most of this is not going to work. You're probably asking yourself, hey, what's the deal with this Asteroid Andy kid? Where did he come from? How old is he? Why is he dressed like a Christmas ornament? Those are all good questions, except for that last one. Andy would like to have you know that he is not dressed like a Christmas ornament, thank you very much. And as for the good questions, Andy put together a little cartoon that will give you a peek into his beginnings. Enjoy. If you guys want to learn more about Asteroid Andy, I suggest you watch my video on the subject. I'll put a link in the video description. As for this, I know it's not going to work very well, but I'm going to click on it anyway. And nothing. As expected. Oh man, I remember so many of these shorts. And it's a shame not more of them are archived on YouTube because there are so many here that are memorable. Like the sharing one. I remember getting a kick out of this one back in the day. Oh, we got 2 captures. Maybe we should try the other one. Oh, and then there's this one. Which we again will never know, or at least you will never know what that one was like. I remember so many of these. If there's anyone else who remembers using this website, please tell us all about it in the comments. Surely I'm not the only one who got a kick out of this website. There's got to be at least like 3 other people out there. The Vortex! Yeah! Aww. That was my favorite game on this website. Dodge the purple puppies. Let's see. Friend Maker, another one. That was good. You know, it's such a shame that this website isn't preserved better. It really is. Art Machine, it's the Art Machine. I remember this one as well. My best friend and I got real kicks out of the art machine. Let us try to make art. Hey, I've got Flash Player loaded. How dare you? I guess maybe when they captured this one, what they ended up capturing was the Flash logo and not the actual thing. And if that's what happened, then that's just sad. The person who captured this really should have paid more attention. Ooh, Hallmark 1000. Yeah, the edible card. You shall never know the secrets of the edible card. It is seriously a shame that there isn't more of this that's been preserved. This was really this was really a great place back in the day. Oh my god, I wonder if I can download this. What? Aww. You know, I actually remember being able to do this before. Like when I was gathering stuff from the Asteroid Andy website for the 100 subscribers special, I was actually able to download Paper Andy. Maybe I still have it somewhere, actually. Perhaps one of these days I'll print it out and put it together for old time's sake. I wonder what this is. Another link to the art machine? No. Buy stuff. I wonder what stuff you can buy related to Asteroid Andy. We will never know. The digital book. Oh man, I remember this one. To Be or Not to Be a Pirate. And then there was another one that was being planned called To Be or Not to Be a Cowboy, but I don't think that one actually ever came to fruition. You know, out of all the disappointments we've suffered in this video, this one is the most disappointing of all. Just because this subject is still very little known, and the only big evidence on the web, some of the only archived evidence that this thing ever existed, this website is unfortunately not complete. And I've tried the other dates in the past and they're all like this. So that is a real damn shame that the Asteroid Andy the Asteroid Andy website doesn't exist here in full. It doesn't even exist at all anymore, actually. If you look it up and try to go to candy.com these days, you're not going to really have much luck. Look at that. See? It's for sale now, actually. Last time I remember doing this, it just gave me, it just said it wasn't available, but apparently it did still exist until it was up for sale. Not even if you go to the Modern Hallmark website can you find it. That is a real damn shame. Well, that was interesting. Not nearly as much of a success as I hoped it would be, but we did still get a kick out of this. Like I said before, all this stuff is probably going to turn into dust by the end of the year. I really hope Adobe is able to find another way to preserve this old Flash stuff, not just these games, but everything else that runs Flash, like maybe provide legacy support for a few years. Because it's a real shame to be having to give all this up. So many years of internet history backed up in Adobe files just vanishing. That's horrible, actually. But anyway, thanks for watching. And thank you all so much for 1,500 subscribers. We're almost to 2,000 now. And I'm planning on doing something even better at 2,000, so you better stick around for that. Or in other words, stay tuned.